Alright, welcome everyone to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, the Necron campaign on the epic difficulty, the Awakening. Let's go.
In the deepest eons of history, before mankind had even emerged from primordial ooze, the Necrontier dominated the galaxy. But unity receded, even as the bounds of their domain expanded. Fearing the collapse of their civilization, the leaders of the Necrontier assailed the Old Ones, seeking to wrest from them the secret of eternal life. The galaxy blazed with the fires of war. Too late, the Necrontier realized the impossibility of victory. Thus they embraced damnation. The Star Gods, the Catan, walked amongst them, offering prized immortality and long-sought victory. So ended the Necrontier of old. Betrayed by the ambition of Zarek, the Silent King, they were dragged in chains to the fires of biotransference, transmuted from fragile and radiation-cursed bodies to forms more suited for the ravages of war. Stripped of flesh, of mortality, even of their souls, the Necrontier passed from history. Only the Necrons remained. Now enslaved to the will of the Catan, the Necrons at last altered the course of the war. Cosmic battle lines buckled and at last broke beneath a tide of immortal fury. As the last of the Old Ones fell, Zarek led what remained of his people in revolt against their Catan masters. The Star Gods were overthrown, shattered into shards, and forced to serve those they had once ruled. But centuries of war had taken their toll on both the Necrons and the galaxy. To preserve what remained of their empire, the Necrons retreated to colossal stasis tombs, to sleep away millennia while their domain healed and their rivals passed into dust. Freed from the shackles of time, the passing millennia meant nothing to them. 60 million years have passed, and the ancient tombs are once more stirring to life. The Necrons, forgotten by all but the Eldari, are returning to claim what was theirs. They will abide no trespassers. With the awakening of their Therion, Kefrek the Unbroken, the Nepheru dynasty arises once more. Undying legions stir in the forgotten dirt of 100 worlds. The reconquest of the galaxy has begun.
Armada. Let the legions rise. Armada. Unleash the power of the Nepheru. Armada. Our worlds are infested. Scour them clean. This is my hour.
So comes the Necron Horde.
The time has come for the might of the Nepheru to be felt once again, my son. Our ancient domain is infested with primitives. You are to scour them from my sight.
As you command, so shall it be, Great One.
The Adeptus Mechanicus fleet is drawing close to the northern pole. They are close to discovering our tombs.
Are we detected?
No. Their sensors are focused on the surface.
Excellent. Engage silent running. Let them remain blind until it is too late.
Alright, Silent running then.
Relocating.
Vessel has engaged stealth profile. We may proceed at your order.
Let's do it. Mass recall. So we got what? We start with mass recall and scarab swarms. Not exactly the best of skills that I would have liked.
As you command.
I would have wanted to have the star pulse generator. Let the fun begin though.
Moving. Inevitable.
So, there's
An
three.
asteroid of considerable mass is on a collision vector. If it strikes one of our vessels, the damage will be considerable.
Understood. Yes, my liege. Initializing motive power.
Alright.
On the march. Inevitable.
Asteroid, huh? Wait, is that heading for the planet?
We are under attack. Postulate theory. Necron ambush. Acknowledged. Assistance
Yes.
required. Confirmed. Reinforcements dispatched. Arrival imminent.
Initializing motive power.
Take them out.
As you command. Death. Yes, my liege. Moving. Relocating.
Take it down.
Moving. As you command. Initializing motive power.
This is interesting.
Yes, my liege. On the march. Inevitable. Initializing motive power. Relocating. Moving. Yes, my liege.
Alright, we need to repair though.
As you command. On the march. Initializing motive power.
Take it out.
Moving. Impossible. Cannot comply. Engaging weaponry. Relocating. Yes, my liege. As you command.
That cruiser, light cruiser.
Inevitable. Target locked. Moving. Relocating. Yes, my liege.
Oh, reinforcements.
Initializing motive power. As you command. Relocating. Inevitable. Yes, my liege. Initializing motive.
Gotta destroy this one.
There will be no escape. On the
That's all you had as reinforcements. Leaves a lot to be desired, I gotta say.
Moving. Way of death. As you command. On the march.
Alright.
Yes, my liege. Inevitable. Relocate.
Take that one down. That's the last one.
Power.
Final ship.
Relocating. Engaging weaponry. As you command. Moving. Impossible. Cannot comply. Inevitable. On the march. Yes, my liege.
Alright, they're... Oof.
On the march.
They're being broken. So many asteroids is a bit ridiculous, isn't it?
Relocating. They are doomed. Moving. Inevitable. I have vanquished the servants of the false machine, Great One.
Excellent. You were ever the swiftest arrow in my quiver. You will have ample chance to prove it. The formless horror quickens, stirring its mortal servants to conquest. And the servants of the false machine will surely return once their comrade's fate is known.
All shall fall before your splendor.
As is only proper, so that you may prepare for the coming challenges. I will order new vassals awaken to serve beneath your yoke.
You honor me, Great One.
As I anticipated, the servants of the formless horror trespass my domain.
They shall be punished, Great One.
Indeed they shall. Go. Scatter them across the sea of stars. Show them that the Nepheru command greater power than they can imagine.
As you command, Great One.
Alright, Candor. Alright, let's see. Command and stance cooldowns are reduced. Cruiser's rotation speed and escort ship. Huh. No. Alright, I guess I should take this system very quickly then. I suppose the Hydra Cordatus will probably be the biggest challenge here. Well, also the Void Worlds, apparently. A 400 strength fleet. It's gonna be a bit of a bitch, isn't it? Alright, let's launch this battle. I should have the capability of taking this place. What's this?
10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend, but the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium. For the battle against Chaos knows no end. Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperium of Man. 12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power. Now, as the Millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its moorings as Abaddon launches his 13th and perhaps final strike. As the tide of chaos breaks against the Cadian gate, the Imperium holds its breath. Faith alone cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
Alright, so 200 versus 300. Let battle be joined then. I wish I could transfer ships between fleets though. In fairness. Let it go, Dale. Let it go. They probably have what? One light cruiser, one.
As you command. What is your command? Initializing motive power.
Let's go. Yeah, 2 ships as expected.
How may I serve? Motive units fully engaged. Energy to weapons array. As you command.
Send in the doom scythes.
I am the dynasty spear.
Yeah.
Relocating.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Inferior vessel sighted. Moving. Target locked. I serve your glory. Yes, my liege. Inevitable. Ready to serve.
Let's go.
On the march. Initializing motive power. I am the dynasty spear. They are doomed. What is your command? Relocating.
Keep their hulls.
vessel sighted. We are death. Moving. There will be no escape. I serve your glory.
Even 2 light cruisers would be a big deal for these guys.
Inevitable. Yes, my liege. All power to motive units. Ready to serve. As you command. Engaging weaponry. I am the dynasty spear. How may I serve? Moving. What is your command? Calotech swarms have breached the enemy vessel. How may I serve? Motive units fully engaged. I serve your on the march. Ready to serve. I am the dynasty spear.
All right.
They are doomed. I serve your glory. Initializing motive power. What is your command?
Will soon be destroyed.
Relocating. Time locked. How may I serve?
Oh, okay.
There will be no escape.
Lightning arc battery weapons. Though it's weird that you have 3. I guess they shoot it on both sides at the same
Ready to
time.
serve.
Or they can shoot on either side.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yes, my liege. On the march.
Almost dealt with.
As you command. Initializing motive power.
Done. Well, I guess I can take Setvan right now. And how much? What does this give me? 10. Okay. What would this give me? Generates per turn, increases the troop regeneration. Or alright, Setvan. Let's launch this battle. I got rid of the destroyer. It seemed to be very easy to take it down. So instead, I have 2 frigates in this fleet. I'll be happy to have 2 light cruisers. That'll do just beautifully. Or an actual cruiser. How about that one? And that'd be beautiful. Battle cruiser. Battleship. Nah, I'm not gonna get to the battleship level, but still.
What is your command? Relocating. I serve your glory. Moving. I am the dynasty spear.
I'll use the mass recall ability
Yes, my liege.
to get my fleet together.
How may I serve? As you command. On the march.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Alright, go for a reload.
What is your command? Initializing motive power.
You have seized a strategic area.
Alright, gonna keep going. Sending in the doom scythes.
I am the dynasty spear. Relocating. Moving. Ready to serve.
There they are.
Inevitable. I serve your glory.
You have seized a strategic area.
Right, a couple more seconds.
As you command. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. What is your command?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
On the march. I am the dynasty spear. Yes, my liege. We are death.
Well, you truly are, Death. That Scarab Swarm is pretty scary.
Initializing motive power. What is your command? As you command. I am the dynasty spear. They are doomed. Relocating. I serve your glory. Target locked. Inevitable. How may I serve? Moving.
Alright.
Engaging weaponry. I am the dynasty spear. On the march.
I keep going against that light cruiser.
What is your command? There will be no escape. Ready to serve. They are doomed. I serve your glory. Yes, my liege. Relocating. We are death. Inevitable. Initializing motive power. Moving.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
What is your command? As you command. Target locked.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Well, I think 2 cruisers will do better than those jackals. That's my opinion. Well, Chaos is not just gonna roll over and die for me, are they? No, they're not. Shit. Let them have their turrets. Let them have whatever they want. Won't help them much. Alright. And one. Necron 1. This is going a lot better than the Imperial campaign, though. The Necrons are fucking scary. I have 704. They have 843. Ah, but here's the bitch for them. Most of that, some of that is obviously in the defense platforms, which I don't have to worry about too much. So, I will just march.
Serve. I am the dynasty spear. All power to motive units. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. I am the dynasty spear. Relocating.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
What is your command? Initializing motive power. How may I serve? I serve your glory. How may I serve?
You have seized a strategic area.
Inevitable.
Oh, their fleet will be melting. We'll see why. I got 2 admirals here, right?
Moving.
Yeah, that means 2 scarab swarms.
Motive units fully engaged. What is your command?
Oh, I guess that doesn't work.
All power to motive units. Ready to serve. Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting. Motive units fully engaged.
But they're still getting torn to shreds.
How may I serve? On the march. I serve your glory. Relocating. What is your command? Engaging weaponry. I am the dynasty spear. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. Moving. Ready to serve. As you command. Inferior vessels sighted. What is your command? Inferior vessels sighted. I serve your glory. Inevitable. All power to motive units. Initializing motive power. Inferior vessels sighted. I am the dynasty sphere. On the march. Yes, my liege. Motive units fully engaged. How may I serve? Relocating. Ready to serve. Moving. As you command. There will be no escape. What is your command?
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. Initializing motive power. Ready to serve. Impossible. Cannot comply. Moving. Reassembling coherence. Inevitable.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Relocating. I am the dynasty sphere. Target locked. How may I serve?
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
On the march. I serve your glory. I am the dynasty sphere. Energy to recoalescence. Ready to serve. What is your command? Moving. I serve your glory. Inevitable. Ready to serve. Shroud strike successful. Yes, my liege.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
How may I serve? All power to motive units. Relocating. I am the dynasty sphere. Initializing motive power. Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. As you command.
I'm making progress. Ah. There's our last major ship.
Yes, my liege. How may I serve? Moving. I serve your glory. Ready to serve.
Right, that will be destroyed soon enough.
Motive units fully engaged. Inevitable. On the march. I am the dynasty sphere. How may Internal damage registered. I serve your glory.
You have seized a strategic area.
All power to motive units. What is your command? I serve your glory.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
I am the dynasty spear. Relocating. They are doomed. How may I serve? We are death. Ready to serve. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. What is your command? Relocating. I am the dynasty spear. Adopting defensive protocols. Moving.
You have seized a strategic area.
I serve your glory. Motive units fully engaged. Reaching engagement velocity. As you command. I am the dynasty spear. Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. On the march. How may I serve? Impossible. Cannot comply.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Inevitable. What is your command? They are doomed. Ready to serve. I am the dynasty spear.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
I serve your glory. Shroud strike successful. How may I serve?
Well, that's successful.
I serve your glory.
Yeah, the problem they do have is they tend to lose things too quickly in terms
You are
of
close to
decks,
victory by
weapons, that kind of
strategic
stuff.
points.
Because they have no shields. Well, taking this particular system will be a bit trickier, won't it? I probably need to wait for them to actually attack. Yeah, I need to take Hydra, Cordatus. But I think I'll take Ortenes. I mean, compared to the Imperial campaign, this is a fucking vacation. And this... Did I, Yeah, it is epic. I'm not dicking around. It's... Yeah, I was like, wait, did I set it somehow on something lower? No. Well, I suppose playing the Imperial campaign for 6 hours taught me a couple of things. If I upgrade this... Yeah. I mean, it's not worth it, especially given that I'm generating so many resources anyway. Alright, new save into... Attacking there would be pretty suicidal, wouldn't it? Alright, 15. And I suppose... Or... Yeah, 450. So 150. Let me think about this. So this is 300. Those two are... The escorts are 200. Afraid there's no way around it. Though I can get rid of... Though I can probably... I mean, the Shroud. What's the Shroud? Yeah. I can get the cheaper one, that's the thing. Maybe push it, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, end the turn. Alright. They're going to attack. Good. Let them. Yeah, let me remove these. Let me see what it would take. So I get 261. Yeah, get rid of that. Put the Shroud in. Yeah, get rid of the Shroud. Wait, hold on a second. Well, I suppose I need to get my fleet up. Yeah, I'll just end this turn. Right, let them come. Alright, I have finally a point. Damage inflicted by Star Pulse Generator. That can wait. Increases, hold on. Alright. I'll just wait for the attack then. End the turn. Here they come. Let's do this. Yeah, in comparison to actually taking the system, this will be an easy affair. Very easy affair, actually. Heck, I'm half tempted to play the Imperial Navy campaign again. Either way.
As you command. I am the dynasty spear. Relocating.
4 ships.
Initializing motive power. Yes, my liege. Energy to weapons array.
Yeah, take that escort over there on that side. Move the main fleet over here.
What is your command? How may I serve?
Keep going. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yep.
I am the dynasty spear. Moving. On the march. I serve your glory. Relocating. Ready to serve. Inevitable. Initializing motive power.
Keep going.
All power to motive units.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Yes, my liege. I am the dynasty spear. I serve your glory. Moving. Inferior vessel sighted. What is your command? As you command. How may I serve? Relocating. What is your command? Calotech swarms have breached the enemy vessel. On the march.
Yeah, this is ridiculous how easy it is.
I am the dynasty spear. Ready to serve. Initializing motive power. Target locked. Moving. I serve your glory.
These are light cruisers, what I have.
Inevitable. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Moving.
Oh, falling asteroids.
I am the dynasty spear. On the march. There will be no escape. How may I serve? Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. Boarding successful. Flayed ones are feasting. What is your command? Ready to serve. Relocate. As As you command. Engaging weaponry. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. I am the dynasty spear. Inevitable. I serve your glory. As you command. What is your command? On the march.
I think I'll just repair my ships and attack the next chaos-held world. That will do just fine, won't it? A great victory for the Necron dynasty, the Nepheru. Alright, deployment phase. Take these guys. Group 1, Group 2. Group 1 will advance down the center.
How may I serve? Initializing motive power.
Reload stance.
Ready to serve.
He's in stealth.
Yes, my liege.
Alright, I'll just wait. Ah, there we go. Send the squadrons ahead. Get a good picture of the whole thing.
I am the dynasty spear. Moving. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. Ready to serve.
They're holding their own for a moment.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I serve your glory.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Inferior vessel sighted. What is your command? Yes,
Alright, send the escort.
Ready to serve. Motive units fully engaged. Inevitable.
Keep going for it.
Relocating. the dynasty spear.
2 light cruisers, a couple of
I serve
escorts.
your glory. As you command.
The
Damage
enemy
deck.
has seized a strategic area.
Gotta get closer.
Ready to serve.
Who wins, Necrons or Orcs in melee?
On the march.
We'll find out at one point. And I'm not talking the fucking multiplayer with the cheese bullshit strats that everyone uses.
May I serve? Yes, my liege. Inferior vessel sighted.
Alright.
Issues molten power. Inevitable. As you command.
You have seized a strategic area.
I am the dynasty spear. Impossible. Cannot comply. Moving. What is your command? As you command.
They're on fire.
I am the dynasty spear. On the march. Ready to serve. Inferior vessel sighted. How may I serve? Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. Inevitable. There will be no escape.
And 1 dead.
What is your command?
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
They're in stealth.
I am the dynasty spear.
Or they left the battlefield, I guess.
Ready to serve. How may I serve? Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. I am the dynasty spear. Impossible. Cannot comply. All power to motive units. Ready to serve. We are death.
Well, I need to wait. I'm afraid I could go all in. Possibly lose. And free. I mean, they do have more points than me. And they do have 4 fleets. Are they actually gonna attack at any point? Isn't that the... Alright, here they come. I also have my guns, supposedly. Supposedly.
Energy to weapons array. Relocating. What is your command? Inevitable. I am the dynasty spear. How may I serve? I serve your glory. Ready to serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
I am the dynasty spear. Yes, my liege. As you command.
You have seized a strategic